Continuing military matters, a Fort Hood soldier returned early from a deployment in Europe to care for his family. His soon-to-be newborn son is facing a battle with a rare condition called heterotaxy syndrome. It's a birth defect that means his heart and other organs are misplaced. Channel 6 military reporter Jillian Angeline went to Houston and sat down with the family as they await the arrival of their son.
It's news no parent wants to hear. Elissa Leisure was at a routine sonogram at 20 weeks pregnant.
They went and got another sonographer to come in, and that's when I really knew something wasn't right.
Little Billy Jr. has heterotaxy syndrome.
My first thought is, we have to kind of temper our excitement because I know nothing about this disease. And of course, one of the things that you're presented with is, hey, you should strongly consider abortion.
He has heart problems, and his heart is on the wrong spot.
Heterotaxy means on the different side, a condition which affects 1 in 10,000 births, where internal organs are misplaced or duplicated. Billy's heart developed on the right side of his body, known as right atrial isomerism.
I was in tears. I just couldn't think clearly. His first thought was like, well, we'll research it, and he was like, worst case scenario, and instead of a football player, I'll have a fishing buddy.
What's his quality of life going to be? What are some of the kids look like that have come out of this? Are they happy? Are they leading happy, meaningful lives?
It was a balancing act for Captain Bill Leisure. After many late nights of research deployed overseas in Germany and FaceTime discussions with family, they made the decision to take Billy to Texas Children's Hospital in Houston.
You're torn between the mission and you're torn between your family.
With Dad deployed up until just a couple of weeks ago, Billy Jr.'s siblings have stepped up.
I could be making dinner, doing chores, anywhere in between.
My kids are very, very resilient. I think military kids are very resilient, and they took the news very well, and I told them that we had a plan in place.
Billy has congenital heart disease, or abnormalities in his heart, which means an even bigger surgical challenge for doctors.
There's no wall between his right and left ventricle. There's a hole, a large hole, and it's too big for them to fix.
And there's no guarantee yet his other organs will work once he's born.
Billy Jr. will remain here at Texas Children's Hospital for the first 4 months of his life at least. He'll undergo 2 open heart surgeries during that time span, and his parents say the first 4 months are the most critical for his survival. At this time, his pulmonary artery is only the width of a small piece of spaghetti.
Giving us expectations. How long will this heart last if we redesign it to pump blood in a different way? They're like, maybe 30 years, maybe 10 years, maybe 5 years, we don't know.
Billy will also have open heart surgery at 4 years old at Texas Children's Hospital as well, a place that sees heterotaxy cases frequently. Faith has kept the Leisure family going during this uncertain time.
We've prayed a lot.
And a trip to the Vatican boosted their spirits. A priest prayed on Elissa.
It was just a soul-touching experience.
She's due on August 30th or 31st.
I'm glad to have a little brother because I didn't get to experience that yet.
He's very active, very active. So I always say that's his way of telling me he's strong and he's ready to face the world.
I just find it so interesting that how life works, how you can get pregnant, and how you're growing a life inside of you. So I love feeling him kick.
With the anticipated challenges ahead, they give baby Billy messages of hope.
I love him.
I just tell him my name and tell him that we're here for him and to be strong.
I love him, and no matter what, I'm there for him, and he's my little boy.
That was Jillian Angeline reporting. The family is asking for prayers for Billy Jr. You can learn more about heterotaxy on our website. Just go to kcentv.com.